Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, let's introduce you to the little girl Meadow here. She's running around like crazy this morning. So let me turn around the camera here. What are you doing, little sweetie? Come here. What you got, sweetie? Oh, I know you're just such a happy girl. She's been running around all morning. Come on, up here, sweetie, up here. Come on, up here. Let's get up here. Come here, up here. Good girl, sweetie. So this is little Meadow. She is an Australian Shepherd mix and more shepherd than Australian. And she's got really, I know, what are you doing? She's got really great markings on her face. Let me get this off the camera here. Hang on a second here. I think I've got some stuff on the. I know, sweetie. What do you got? Oh, I know. Look at you right there. So she is so much fun. She's really starting to come alive with her personality and stuff, and she sleeps in the bed right here. And what I do is I put the bed right there, and then I lay right here, and then she puts her head on my shoulder all night long and sleeps with me, and she's doing really good. She's really slept all night long, which for both nights, which I've been thrilled with because I didn't think that would be possible. And she's got those puppy teeth, which are a little sharp, but she is just such a fun little girl and such a loving little girl. And she was kind of the smallest one of the group. She has five other siblings at the Coconino Humane Society, and she's from the Navajo reservation. She's a rescue dog, and so she's only 9 weeks old. She's got two brothers there and three sisters that are all ready to be adopted. And when I was there were a bunch of people that were checking her out, and so stop it, little girl. Okay, let's get you this. Let's get you. There you go. You want this? You want this? You want your burger? You want your hamburger? No, you want to chew on the old human. So, but she is. I mean, look at her. She is so much fun, and she's like this all day long. And I have been able to get her to use the bathroom outside a couple times, and so that's good. But we have had some accidents in here. I've got the let's just put it. Let me switch around here. I've got this on the ground just in case if there's a lot more accidents, then I can at least wash that and not have it soak into the subflooring underneath the hard floor or the floor that we have here. But here she is. She's just so cute. Hey, what's up, Garage Jim? And this is little Meadow. I love the markings on her. And then my friend Greg pointed out last night. He's like, dude, it looks like there's like a star on her chest with the way her chest hair kind of plays out. And then her face, she's got the same type of markings around her eyes like Sierra did. And she's just about the most affectionate thing on the planet. She's so cute. She likes to sleep literally right. She likes to sleep right here on my shoulder, and so she'll lay crossways across this right here and stick her head out, and then my like body will be right here, and then she puts her head on my shoulder and stuff like that. So Tanya, we were so in love with her already. Yeah, she's a good girl, and she's so much fun and just super energetic and loving and just wants to play all the time and really has a great appetite. And it's really cool. So I'm really pleased with this. I'm beyond thrilled. I haven't been, I've been kind of up and down throughout the night, just checking on her, make sure she's okay, but she's sleeping great, which I'm really pleased for. And she's gonna have a great life out here. She's gonna have so much fun running around the property. Yesterday was our first full day out here. We got back late on, let's see, what's today? Today, so we got back late on Monday, and we got back around 10 p.m. So she didn't see what the place looked like when we got here, and she woke up in the morning and we went outside, and she immediately went number one and number two, which I was really pleased about. And so I was jumping up and down to try to give her like positive reinforcement, and she she ended up starting to jump up and down too when I did it, so which was great. So someone's asking if I know her birthday. No, but I know that she's like right about 9 weeks old. So I'm just gonna take 9 weeks back from the day that I adopted her and have that be her birthday. So roughly a little bit before the new year. So, but yeah, she's gonna have a good life out here, and I've already got her on all that good food that I had Sierra on, and so she's gonna have a good diet from the get go, and she's gonna have so much fun out here. I cannot wait to really get her out and about, because right now we're getting hit with snow. Excuse me, we're getting hit with snow pretty good, and so she can't really go run around like like if it was nice out, but it should be nice weather. I think. I think by the middle part of next week, it should be all thawed out around here and it'll be good to go. So, but yeah, this little Meadow, she's a little cutie, and she's already got all of her. She's been spayed, which was a little early for her to get spayed, but that's okay. I can work with it. And she's already been dewormed. I've got a microchip in her, and she's got her vaccines, and she's good to go. And so she's just a little cutie. I just love this little face. This little face of hers is just about the most adorable thing. What do you think, sweetie? Huh? You having fun in here? You having fun today? So every morning she wakes up and is just like super stoked. And but she's a mix. She's an Australian Shepherd mix, more Shepherd than Australian. And I think she's probably going to get about to 45, 50 pounds, which is good. And she's not super vocal. Like a lot of times Aussies can be really vocal. And she does bark a little bit, but it's more of like when she's playing and then also when she's running around outside. And so she's just so much fun, just a little cuddle bug. And she was pretty timid in the shelter, but that's to be expected. Sierra was like that too. And when I met Sierra was actually, there was a kennel she was in with 6 other dogs, and she was all the way in the back in the corner with her head down. And I thought, oh, little girl. So I introduced myself to the other dogs, and the other dogs were jumping up and down and stuff like that. Then when I walked over to Sierra, I put my hand up against her, like close to her face, and she put her cheek up against my face and licked my hand. That's exactly what this girl did when I went and grabbed her. And so I did meet her other siblings, her other sisters and brothers, but I just felt the most connection with her because I felt like she was going to come out of her shell really good when I got her up to the property here, and she has. I mean, like on the way home when we were coming back from the rescue center, we went to the Coconino Humane Society, and after we came back from the rescue center, we were driving back, and it was late at night, and this bed is big enough to where when it's on top of Sierra's bed in the back seat, she's about shoulder height, about if she puts her head on top of this. So what she did on the way home about oh, Mike, that's close not coming from work to see Meadow. She put her head on my shoulder when we were driving back and fell asleep. And I was just like, oh man, this is great. What's up, Darren? How you doing, brother? So Blue Sky Res, how's it going? So yeah, she's a res dog. She came from Navajo Reservation, her and her sisters and brothers. And she's just a little lover, and she's just a little cute girl. So we're just going to sit here and enjoy life. And, I wasn't really planning on this, but I did see her online like a couple days prior to me going up to Flagstaff, and then I went up to Flagstaff to run some errands, and I thought, well, I'll stop in and see her. And I really didn't think I was going to I really didn't think I was going to adopt her. I thought, well, maybe I'll just take a look at the dogs and just kind of see what's going on, but I don't think I'm going to adopt a dog. And then after I saw her, I was like, and then we spent some time together. It's like when I first got her out and we went in a little isolation room to see, to see if there was a good connection and all that stuff. She kind of sniffed around the room, and then she came over and sat in my lap and immediately fell asleep. And I was like, oh, this little girl's tuckered out. And then we got her back here, and like I said, she didn't get a chance to see what the property looked like because we got back so late. So yesterday morning when she got out, she like stuck her head out from the camper and was like looking around. Her little tail is just going crazy, just going absolutely nuts. And she runs outside and just like running around, and she likes to run around the camper. So she'll do circles around the camper and just keep going. And she's just a blast, an absolute blast to hang out with. And I think that Sierra would want me to rescue another dog and give them a good life out here. And I'm thinking about too possibly getting a second one. Like if I go back up and one of her brothers or sisters is still there, to get her a playmate. May do that because I've got the room out here. It's not like I'm cramped or nothing like that. Let's run outside real quick. I do want to show you all the snowstorm. I got to put my shoes on real quick. So we got a lot more snow than I thought was going to happen. And hey, you want to go outside, sweetie? You want to go outside, little Meadow? And I kind of screwed myself. I did not get my firewood in order because I got back so late from picking her up. I thought I'd be back in the midday. I didn't get back till 10 o'clock at night. And so I don't have any firewood ready to go. And we have a ton of snow outside. So let's go outside. I'll show you this to you real quick. All right, you stay right here, sweetie. Let me flip this around. All right. So let's go outside here. Oops. We got a lot of snow. I mean, it really came down last night, and this is just the first wave. Hey, you want to come outside, sweetie? You want to come outside? You want to stay in there? Okay. Look at those floppy ears. What do you think, sweetie? All right, let's go back out. So, but it's really, I mean, it snowed way more than I thought. I thought it was going to be a dusting last night. And look at this. I mean, we've got quite a bit for our first day of snow here. I did put an extra support beam underneath the front of that one right there, just because I've got 6 around this one. I've got one there, one in the middle, one on the other side, one over there, one in the middle, one up here. But on this one here, I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So I put this one up right here. And my goal is this you know, just to make sure the snow didn't drop it. But my goal is to have 6 of them around here, and I'll probably put a 7th one here too, because I'm gonna switch out this one, and then I'm gonna put a beam right here, like another juniper branch, another juniper tree, and then another juniper tree right there, and that will tie in to both the back and the front there. But you know, you're looking around here. I mean, it really came down last night and this morning. And we've got a little bit of a reprieve right now. There's not a whole lot of snow coming down at the moment, but there's supposed to be more later. There's the back of my camper. And I mean, I heard the snow hitting all night long. I heard it hitting the window. And looking back over here, we did have some crazy winds, which actually tore the roof off of the little shower that I've made out here. And yeah, I definitely need to be back inside in the warm bed. But I need to go out and get firewood today, so I'm gonna have to clean off the quad and hook up the little trailer here. And I do have some trees that I know of that I can go and get, like dead branches that are on the sides of them, and really process up a bunch. But I mean, here's how much snow. I would say probably 4 or 5 inches maybe already, just for the first round. And here's looking back at the camper. So quite a bit of snow, and a lot more than I thought we were gonna have. You know, I was expecting, they said that, they said that we were going to have a 1/2 inch, and this is way more than 1/2 inch. And I mean, you look at it, I mean, my water thing is all covered up. I mean, that tree is totally sagging. And I think that tree is going to eventually fall over, because it's got a little injury on the base of the trunk, and it kind of leans that way. But here's the solar. No, obviously no solar today. Here's all my little baby pines. You know, they're really, I'm gonna get this guy up. I don't want him to get hurt. Oh my gosh. That thing is completely frozen. This is a heavy, heavy, heavy snow. So, all right, let's go back inside and go say what's up with Sierra, or with Meadow. We'll be in good shape. I do need to give her a bath still. She still kind of smells a little bit like a, well, there you are, Pumpkin. What are you doing? She does still smell a little bit like, you know, the rescue center. But all right, yeah, this is Mercy. So obviously you just need to get wood for the hot tub and call the day done, and that's right. So all right, let's flip this around here. So anyway, but she's fun. She's got that playful personality, and really likes to, like, just kind of be rambunctious all day long, and she's got a great appetite. You know, like I said, I'm feeding her the same food that Sandy and Roman from Prescott's Paws and Claws gave me for Sierra. And she is just she's just fun. I mean, I'm having so much fun with this little girl, and I think it's what I needed. You know, I mean, being out here. Let's see. I'm sorry if I've got buffer. Oh, let me do this. I need to clear off the satellite. Hang on 1 second. Just watch little Meadow here. I'll be right back. Take me just 1 minute here. All right, sorry about that, folks. What are you thinking, sweetie? But everything's going real good with her, and obviously you can see she's super happy, you know. And it's just, I just love this little girl. She's already stolen my little heart, so she's just a little lover bug. And you know, I love how on her nose she's got I know you get those puppy teeth. She's got like a little bit of white on the end of her snout there, and really cool markings. And so it's just, I mean, look at her. She looks at me like this all the time. She just sits there and stares at me, and then will come over and give me some cuddles and everything. So she's good. And so for those that are just now tuning in, she is an Australian Shepherd mix, and more Shepherd than Australian. I know, sweetie. What are you thinking? This is my coffee, though. That's not for you. That's not for you, Pumpkin. And she's got little white paws, so she's got little socks on her. And she's just a joy, and I'm just really happy to have her here. And she'll be fun on the road. I mean, she's good with other people. When we were at the rescue center, she yeah, Donnie, she does look at me like Sierra does, and she has also got similar markings as Sierra. I mean, Sierra is still buffering. Darn, I wonder what's going on with this. Huh? Let me see. It could be because we got such a bad cloud cover with the satellite. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. So sorry, folks. It could be because we've got such thick cloud cover that that it's buffering the satellite, because I'm on Starlink, and when we have really thick cloud cover like this, it makes it to where it doesn't work that well. So I apologize. Let me just check something real quick and make sure that I'm on. I think I'm on saddle. Or I'm on that. All right, it's better. Okay. Look at her. So she'll sit here and just play like this and like make herself happy. So hello from Arizona for the pup. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Also, too, let's see what other super chats do we have here. Oh, I can't really see. It's some other super chats that came through too. Okay, so it's better now. All right, I cleared off the little satellite dish out there, so I'm thinking that's probably what it was. But yeah, she's just a little lover and just sits here and plays like this all morning, and just as this, she's just like Sierra. I mean, just a great little pup. And I'm very, very, very pleased with her. I initially thought when I went in there, I was kind of emotional, and I thought, I'm not going to get a dog today. I'm just going to look. And but then I saw her, and she came over to me and was all affectionate, and then started to open up a little bit. And what I did was I spent about 30 minutes with her just to see if she'd really come out of her shell, and she started to a little bit. And so now that she's here, I mean, she's just loving it, and she's kind of cute. What she'll do is she uses this as her little step up right here. So she'll come in the door, she jumps in here, jumps up there, then jumps up to this, and then gets up into this area. And she's a little good. Let me get this real quick here. All right, there we go. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely kind of screwed today with my wood, so I'll have to go out here in a little bit and go get some firewood because I didn't chop a lot. But I do have a little bit here. It's just not enough to get me through the rest of the day. And then we're supposed to have 2 more rounds of the storm, and I think Marianne, I think she looks a little bit like Sierra too. And we'll see how big she gets. They're estimating that she'll probably get to about 45, 50 pounds. And when I adopted her, I was like, all right, girl, you ready for a lifetime of adventure? Because here we go. And it's just going to be running around the property here and, taking her out fly fishing and all that stuff. And she's done it. She is just so much fun, and she's so freaking cute. And what's good is, like, I do think that her other brothers and sisters are going to also get adopted, because when I was in there were people that were just looking at them nonstop, and there were 4 other dogs and 2 other cats that I think were in the process of getting rescued, or people had said like, hey, I'm going to come back and rescue them, because I overheard people talking about him. And so it's really great to see that shelter does such a great job of finding these animals homes, because I went in there and I was really impressed. It's the Cocodino Humane Society. They gave me all this stuff, and it was $265 to adopt her, but that includes microchipping, being spayed, all of her vaccinations, dewormed, and I can't remember what else. There's some other stuff too. And so she's good to go. What do you think, sweetie? Oh boy. All these new noises. You got your little lion right here. And but I do think that her other brothers and sisters will get adopted. And the place was really clean. And she wasn't in like squalor or anything like that. And so I felt good about adopting from this place and supporting them, because they really were like loving to all these animals. Every time that one of the workers that was working there would walk by, they'd be like, hey, man, or hey, girl, what's up? Because they call her Jamelia, was what her name was before I renamed her Meadow. And so they would like go by and pet her, and everybody was super kind to all the animals there. And I could tell everybody that worked there had a real big heart. And so, yeah, Mary, they do pick us, don't they? And so hey, what's up, Happy Trails? What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Dude, we got tons of snow up here. Man, it's really coming. Oh, now it's starting to snow again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go out today in the snow and go get firewood, which is gonna be a joy. But luckily, when it's like this, when there's this much snow on the ground, you don't really have to worry about the soil being all jacked up because you know, snow covers it, and so I won't have to worry about like the mud and all those different things. But this little girl is having so much fun here, and I think you know, we're gonna chill her on the property for a little while, and like probably for the next month or two, and let her grow up a little bit, and then we'll start doing adventures outdoors. You know, let's start going on camping trips and all those different things. Hobbit hole. Let's thanks, brother. I appreciate that. So you've got very little snow. Yeah, Corey. Well, this is the first one that was the first winter or the first storm that we've had that was any sort of you know, of accumulation. We haven't had any of that stuff, but like I think that we're making up for it now. I mean, it just started snowing again, so we're gonna have more. And I mean, the trees and everything are just clobbered. You know, there's so much that's out there, and which is great because then once this melts, you know, it's that nice slow melt that goes into the ground. And I did check the check dams because it rained first, and then it started snowing yesterday. So the check dams down there were holding water back, and I just got to go in once. I'll probably do it today when I'm down there. Put in some more rocks into some of the areas where it's starting to come through, but it is backing up the water a lot, and it looked like there was probably about 2 or 3 more inches of sediment at all the different areas, you know, where I've got like the 9 different checks in. See, Happy's Trails, the wind was insane last night. Yeah, we didn't have too bad a wind up here, which was pretty good. We did it initially, but then it chilled out by like midnight. And what you thinking, girl? Come over here. You need a potty? You need to go outside? What do you think? What are you thinking? The world is your oyster, baby girl. I'm just paying rent. So, but yeah, she's special. She's such a little lover, you know. And this is my first time with Australian Shepherd. And no, she didn't just pee over there. Yeah, actually, she did just pee. Hang on. I got some spray stuff that I need to get. Darn, pumpkin girl, you gotta stop peeing. We gotta get you trained, little pumpkin. Hang on, baby girl. I know. Don't worry. It's okay. Those accidents are gonna happen, little girl. That's on your human for not taking you out enough. That's on me. Come over here. Over here. Hey, back here. Back here. Let's get you up here. There you go. There you go, sweetie. All right. I think I hear Darren coming over, my neighbor. Yep, he's coming up with his Comanche right now. Darren's coming over right now with his Comanche. He wanted to see how it does in the snow. Whoops. Darn it, that thing just broke. All right. All right, let's go outside. I think I hear him coming in. So Darren was going to swing by with his Comanche in the snow. And I hear him coming in here. Let's go outside and see what's up to him. You want to go outside, little girl? Come here, let's go this way. You want to come with me? All right, hang on a sec. Come on, girl. He's got the Jeep. What's up, dude? I thought you were gonna come over in the Comanche. We're doing a live stream right now.
Oh, cool! I brought you a care package.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. All right, hey, you want to come inside and see and meet the little girl?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my neighbor Darren. He's coming over to say what's up. And dude, I didn't expect this much snow.
Me neither. He left the freezer open.
Well, and I thought that it was only gonna. It said last night it was only gonna be a half an inch. That's a little bit more than that. Dude, thanks, brother. Here, why don't you go in there and see little Meadow? She's inside.
She's adorable.
Isn't she cute? What's up, girl? Come here. Come here, sweetie. So this is little Meadow. She's a little cutie. Let me get this.
Congratulations.
Yeah, she's been so much fun, dude. She's really doing well. She's made a few accidents inside, but you know that's all right. So hey, man, you're on the internet right now. So this is my buddy Darren. That's my neighbor that I fly the stuff over with the drone, all the food and everything. But yeah, dude, she's doing really good.
She's awesome.
Yeah. So.
I'm out 4-wheeling, so I don't want to cramp your style.
That's all good, brother. Are you gonna bring over the Comanche later?
Yeah, I'm bringing over.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll probably be doing this for another 30 minutes or so, and then I gotta get some breakfast going. But I did not expect to look at my tree over here. Look at this one. It's all the way bent over. and it's like super heavy. Well, I mean, it's all ice. I
Yeah.
put another support beam underneath that to make sure it didn't collapse. So
This is your first test.
yeah, it's a good one. I think I'll be fine though. And who knows? Boy, look at this. This storm's coming in, man. We got more. Yeah, we got more snow coming for sure. Well, they said there's going to snow through Saturday. So what's today? Wednesday? Tuesday? Wednesday?
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get a lot more snow. So.
All right, I'll let you do your video, man.
All right, cool, brother. I'll catch up with you later.
All right.
If I hear some more engines, I'll know you're on your way. I know, isn't she cute?
She's awesome, dude.
So, all right, cool, man.
All right,
See ya. All right, everybody, let's come back here and we'll see what's up to this little girl. What are you doing, Pumpkin? I know. You know what? You doing a little potty there on the bed? That's my fault, sweet girl. I'll get it cleaned up, okay? And I'll be more attentive to you to make sure that when we go outside, you can go outside enough and potty and poop and all that stuff. But her paws are a little bit bigger, so I'm thinking she'll probably get in the 50 pound range, you know, and all that stuff. And yeah, but she'll be a great dog out here. The great thing is you know, these types of dogs are really good, like working dogs and trail dogs and ranch dogs. And so I think it'll be great having her out here. And I'm just really happy. So, and she is just good. Acupuncture with Vanessa for chew toys and trading treats. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's I'm just having so much fun with her. And so you know, we get up in the morning, go outside, and she does surprisingly, she doesn't get up in the night and need to use the bathroom at all. She waits till the morning time, and then when we get up in the morning, I take her out. She does go to the bathroom, you know, pretty. I mean, you could tell she was holding it, so I'm happy about that. But then in the morning time, you know, she obviously just went to the bathroom here, and so I just need to stay on top of that during the daytime. Maybe take her out about once every hour or so, just to go. So. But you know, everything's cool with her, and I'm just gonna give her the best life possible, and give her the best nutrition possible, and make sure I don't give her kibble or anything like that that can cause cancer, and definitely go with, like, you know, the raw diet with all those different things, and have her just, you know, live a really great life out here. And what I want is, like, any dog that's out here, it's like, you know, I want them to live stress free and just have fun and run around in nature and just have a good old time. And she's already starting to do that, so she's really happy. Cool truck. And how long have I had her? She's only been here for 2 days, and so she's still new to the property here, but she's definitely, you know, settling in just fine and seems to be enjoying herself. Today she's much more active than yesterday. Yesterday she was still kind of getting her bearings around here, and she'll go like 30 minutes of like really good hard playing, and then 30 minutes of just crashing out and taking a nap. Oh, what you doing? These little puppy teeth are definitely a little sharp. So, but she's just awesome. I mean, just a little lover and just a little sweet girl, and just so much fun to hang out with. And I'm just really happy. So yeah, Marissa, I'm gonna do all those tests and everything, and just to see if there's anything that I need to watch out for with her. And, you know, because coming from the reservation, she was a res dog. And I don't know, I don't think she had any bad situations with people. I just don't think that she had a home. And so, you know, what it is like when we were in the shelter, you know, a bunch of other people would come up to pet her, and she didn't shy away from anybody. So I was like, okay, that's good that she doesn't have any fear of, like, humans, whether it's guys or girls or anything like that. She was good to go. And so I was happy about that. It seems like she doesn't haven't had any bad human interactions. But like I said, just, you know, if she were to stay on the res and just eat that bad food and everything like that, she'd have you know, worms and all those things. So, oh, hey, Capulet, let's see, you said something here. Is there a reason you wanted a dog, a girl dog over a boy? You know, it kind of just, it kind of just worked out like that. I looked at both the boys and the girls. There was this one little boy, Jacob, that I was thinking about getting, and he was just like her, you know. And her name's Meadow, and yeah, definitely smiling again with this little one. Yeah, because, you know, with that thing with Sierra with her cancer, that was really tough to go through. You know, I was always on edge, and because I didn't know what the next moment was going to have in store for her, you know. And I mean, she was just the best companion. And I still get emotional, you know. Obviously, I'll always be emotional thinking about Sierra. She was just the best. And this little girl is going to have an opportunity to live such a, you know, a good life just like she did. And I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can to give her the best life possible so that she can live stress-free and just have fun and run around and, you know, all that stuff. And the dogs deserve it, and they make our lives so much better, you know. And I'm lucky that with what I do for work, you know, with YouTube, I can spend all my time with her, and then you know I don't have to worry about leaving her at home during the daytime and all that stuff. And so she's got to just be around humans the entire time, and having having fun. And I'm just really excited for her. I mean, I think she's gonna love it here. She already is having a great time, and the hospital it takes. Yeah, I just life's just better with dogs. You know what I mean? And let's see here, tracking like tank break. Oh yeah, I'm definitely smiling again. So yeah, I'm not doing kibble or any of that stuff. I mean, the studies have shown that that's caused a lot of problems. A lot of health problems in dogs, and also with cancer and stuff like that. So, right now, what I've got is I'm doing a little bit of, well, it's in the refrigerator. I've got like a mixture of, it's dehydrated food, but you put bone broth in it to hydrate it. But it's got greens, it's got pork, it's got strawberries, it's got a bunch of different things for it. That's all good. And then when I talked with Sandy from Prescott's Paws and Claws yesterday, so I could tell her about Meadow. She told me, she goes, well, we're gonna sponsor all of her meals and all that stuff. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so great, because Sandy really knows what she's doing when it comes to pet nutrition. And you know, she lost her German Shepherd a long time ago to cancer, and so that's why she's been on this mission to figure out the best type of nutrition for dogs so that they don't have to deal with those sort of ailments. And it cuts their life short. You know, I mean, you sit there and feed a dog kibble, and if they get cancer, I mean, you're kind of out of luck. And I did, unfortunately, with Sierra, initially I did feed her kibble before I got her over to, the better food and all that stuff. So, but anyway, it's just real pleased to have this little girl in my life. She's just such a little lover, and I can tell that she really enjoys being here, and she trusts me now, and we've already developed a pretty good bond, even though she's only been here for a day and a half. And I mean, look at that face. She's just the little cutest thing on the planet. So she's just the best. And I feel super fortunate to have this little girl in my life, because like when I was there, when I walked in, I literally was like, I'm not gonna adopt a dog today. I'm just gonna look. And then I got in there and I was like, well, I want to take every single one of these dogs with me, because they all look at you like, come on, pick me, and you can tell. And you're just like, man, but what did warm my heart though is there were a lot of other people there, and they all seemed, like, let's stay over here, Pumpkin. No, let's stay in here. Stay right there. I want to keep an eye on you. Then we'll go outside here in just a second, okay? And we'll take you outside and we'll run around in the snow. So, yeah, see, Jody, it seems like she does like the snow. She was a little bit initially kind of like putting her paws in it like this. And then what's nice is I do have that camper cover. And so there is a little bit of a covered area that doesn't have as much snow on the ground, which she can go out and go to the bathroom in and stuff like that. But she, I know. What are you thinking? Huh? You having fun out here? Everybody loves you. You're just a little stinker. Oh, I know. so, so yeah, go back and get Jacob. I may do that. So we'll see after this next storm passes. I mean, I think Flagstaff got like a foot of snow yesterday, or tonight, or last night. And so, there's no one going into those shelters right now because the roads are just so bad around here. But once the roads uh, dry out a little bit, I need to go back up there, and then also I need to pick up Sierra's ashes, and so that way, if I do get another dog, then she could have a playmate, and then they could also, interact around here while I'm chopping firewood or working on whatever around the property. What do you think, sweetie? Huh? No, stay over here. Good girl. You're just gonna stay right there and just relax. You gonna stay right there and relax? All right. All right. So anyway, I don't know if y'all saw, but yesterday, the collaboration that I did with Bob Wells, he put it on his channel, and man, I tell you what, my analytics went crazy. It was just, it was amazing how much traffic I got from that. Because Bob, of course, his users or his viewers, he's got a ton of them, and it was a good video. I really liked the way they edited it up, and we had a good conversation that day. And then I think he's going to post another video soon about the tour of the property. And so what I like about that is that was in September, and I've done a lot of work since. So I'll do a follow-up video after that, after he posts the one about our walkthrough of the property here. Stay over here, sweetie. Up here. You want to come here on the floor? You want to go outside? Let's come over here. Let's go this way. Come here. Let's go outside. Hang on. Let me put my shoes on and we'll go for a little walk there. I think she's sniffing around. I just want to make sure she doesn't potty. But what I would like to do is, oh, here, there she goes. She just jumped back up there. You're gonna stay up here? Okay. You don't want to go outside? Okay. You want to sit right here? Let's do that. You sit right here, and I'll sit right next to you. Okay. There you go, sweetie. So what we'll do is I'm gonna do a follow-up video and show, like, because that was in September. I think, was it September? Maybe, yeah, September when he was out here. And so I've done a lot of work since, and it'll be a good contrast to show the progress that I've made, since then. Because I've actually been able to do a lot of work out here since September, and really get this place, ready for this year. Because I think that with what's going on in the world, it makes sense for me to really dial this in as a homestead and make sure food production's ready to go. Because who knows what's gonna happen, And I know, sweetie, you're just a good girl. You're such a good little stinker. What you doing? You want to sit right here next to me? You wanna? Oh, I know. Oh, you're just a sweetie. So you can tell she's a good one. So, yeah, Jodine, watch out for the coyotes for sure. That's one thing, and also the golden eagles, because we have 2 golden eagles that fly over the property constantly, and also the javelinas, because the javelinas out here can really do a number on dogs, and therefore I'm always going to make sure she's with me. I mean, right by my side. I'm not going to let her just roam, and Sierra was big enough to where, if she did roam for a minute or two, I wasn't nervous, because I was like, well, she's pretty close, and I would hear. But with her, she's so small. I mean, a coyote could come and just pick her up at moment's notice. You want to come outside? Let's go outside. Come here. No. Let's go out here. All right, hang on a second. Let's go outside. Hang on, pumpkins. All right, we're going to go outside here. Let's flip this around. You ready, girl? You ready to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Come here. Let's come out here. Come here, sweetie. Let me grab you. Let's go. Let's go out there, just like this. Here we go. Whoops. There we go, sweetie. Let's go run around the snow. Yeah. So, all right, the snow stopped. Which no. She's jumped back inside. Come on, over here. You want to come up here? You want to come outside? Okay, you want to just sit down there? What are you doing? What you got? All right, let's look outside real quick. For those that are just now tuning in, lots of snow here at the property, and looks like we're gonna have another round coming in here shortly, and lots of snow on the top. Come on, sweetie. Come on, Meadow. Out here. Come on, girl. Come on, sweetie. Come on. You got it. Come on out. She's like, nah, just bring me more treats. Just bring me more treats. You gonna come out here? Come on. Come here. I see you. Come on out. What are you doing? Okay, so that's kind of her little thing there. She'll jump up there and, what are you doing, little girl? Everybody loves you. You're the new star of my show. I'm just here to make sure you're happy and comfortable. All right, so here's the tree next to my place. It's totally covered. It's totally leaning over too. So hopefully that doesn't fall. But it's supposed to be, I think, they're saying like another 6 inches of snow, but they were saying last night only half an inch. So if this is any indication of what's to come, we're gonna have a lot more. And it's gonna be good. I'm glad that we had the moisture. You wanna go outside, girl? Yeah, I know. Her sitting in the doorway looking outside while her little tail's going. She's like, it's nice and warm in there. Why would I want to go outside? All right, come up here. Up here. Up here, sweetie. Up here. Meadow, up here. Come on. She doesn't really know commands yet. Come on up here. Come here, sweetie. Up here. Up here. Come on. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Good girl, sweetie. You're doing great. You're doing so good, pumpkin. I know. Oh, you're just a little stinker. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, I'm just here to make sure. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Yep, I'm just here to make sure she's got her best life. So this is her world. I'm just paying the bills. So what do you think there, sweetie? All right, you got little itches back there. We got to give you a bath today. I haven't been able to get her a bath yet from when I got her back from the place. So I know she's got a little bit itching going on and different things, but she's doing good. And I'm just really, really pleased with her. She's such a little cutie. And she's got such a sweet demeanor, too. Her tail goes constantly. She's always wagging her tail. Seems super happy. Really engaging. Loves people. All that stuff. And, I mean, she's just about as cute as can be. And her coat is really soft. She's got a really soft coat on her. And so it's fun. I mean, I'm really pleased, and like I said, Terry Tharp, thank you so much. Whatever Meadow needs, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's definitely filled, not filled, but definitely helped with definitely helped with me, um, you know, just kind of filling that hole in my heart. You know what I mean? And because when you lose an animal, especially an animal that's so special like Sierra, it was difficult for me to just every day was kind of hard out here. Because I mean, all I have is my days with her. And yeah, Mike V is definitely. I feel like she's gonna have so much fun out here because with the property and with no one really being around. I mean, she'll have the run of this place, and it's gonna be really really great to have her like really grow into her personality and grow into her time out here and just have so much fun. And let's see, her little eyes are getting heavy. She's gonna start sleeping. So she sleeps about every 30 or 45 minutes. She'll crash out for about 10, 15 minutes and then get awake and then come back alive or come back awake again. But she's great. Like I have no complaints at all. And this is my first time with like a baby puppy. I've had Sierra was 1 year old when I got her, so she was on the end of that puppy stage and kind of going into her own. But she's definitely got the puppy and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get her all trained up over the next week or two. And I figured even though it was snowing out and we had the snowstorm hitting, you know, I figured I'll just be hunkered down inside with her and we can build that real good bond. And I was expecting accidents in here. I knew that we'd have to potty train her and everything. But the fact that she is waiting until the morning time to go out and go to the bathroom is really good. So sprinkle some bacon bites on her from Kevin. That's funny. But yes, you can see her little face. She's starting to go to sleep here. So check it out. A little angel right there. She's just so yeah, Sandy. Okay, every 30 minutes. That's exactly what I do because she's had 2 accidents on the bed and she just had one just like I gotta clean it up. But I do have some good stuff to like get that all squared away. But I think about every 30 minutes is a good idea for her because it seems like if I wait an hour, then I'll have an accident in here. And we have had some accidents on the floor, but I've got that sleeping bag down so I can just go and wash that. So once the storm passes, then I'll be able to get out and go wash some stuff up and also come down and see you, Sandy, and all that stuff. So yeah, you can't. She's so much fun, and she's like so interactive and loves people, and look at that little face right there. She plays hard and then crashes hard. She'll start snoring a little bit, and she gets her little feet will start going because she's dreaming and everything like that. But she's just a little cutie. Look at these little ears. She's got the little floppiness at the end of the ears. What do you think, sweetie? You just rest, baby girl. You just rest. This is your new home. Your new home, little baby girl. So, yeah, I should get those accident pads too. So, let's see here. I don't blame her for not wanting to go out in the snow. Yeah, Sandy, I know. How much snow did y'all get down in Williamson? Because out here we got a lot. It's they said we were gonna get half an inch. I mean, we got way more than half an inch. We probably got 5 or 6 or 4 or 5 of like really heavy wet snow, and it stopped for the meantime. And well, it's coming down a little bit. It's just lightly coming down. You got 10 inches down there? Holy cow! Yeah, we didn't get that much up here, but up here it's really heavy, like really wet, heavy snow. So, and Jennifer Briber with food. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, but she's just a joy, and you can see now she's totally crashed out. Pet her for you, please. All right, praise the Lord. I sure will. Come here, sweetie. I know. You're just such a happy girl. Oh, you just love your new home. You just love your new home, little sweetie. Look at that face. You got 5 inches in Prescott Valley? Okay. See after every nap and 10 to 15 after her food. Okay, cool, Marissa, I'll do that. So yeah, she is just a little lover. She's so happy. I think she's just really, really happy to be here. Ah, cool. You got snow up in Scotland. Right on. Yeah, the white on her chin and also the white on her little paws when she has like the little like the little bootsies on her feet. So, can you believe that? So, Yes, I'm just really excited, and she's cute, and I figure I'll just work with her every day and get her all potty trained up, and we'll be good to go, and and all that stuff. So, but everything else is going good around here. Like I said, I'm really pleased with Bob's, that Bob posted that collaboration of us, and so consider creating a Meadow Amazon wish list. Ah, that'd be cool. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. So, but with that collaboration with Bob, that was great because I mean his channel is so he's got such loyal followers, and I think yesterday I got like 2,000 new subs from it, which is amazing, and that's pretty cool. But the tour that I think that he's going to do of the property, we watched the entire property, and when he was here with his team, and then I went through and just kind of said my plans of what I wanted to do with it. And so that's where after that one posts, when he posts that one up, I'm going to post the video of like the progress that I made around here, just to kind of show people what I've done since then. Because that was in September, and I've done a lot of work since. And let's check her out again. Get my voice kind of lowered that way she doesn't. Wow, you got 50 inches of snow in Youngstown, Ohio. I mean, I am glad to see the winter kind of showing up finally, because I was worried like we didn't have any snow from, I mean, we had a couple of dustings, but we didn't have any accumulation at all except for that one storm that had like literally 1 inch of snow. And so Hobbit Hole, she's 9 weeks, and she came from the Navajo reservation, so she's a res dog, and she's this little cutie. There you go, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl, Meadow. So, oh, 50 degrees, not 50 inches of snow. Yeah, the puppy dreams and the puppy breath. When she puts her head on my shoulder at night to sleep, she breathes right in my ear, and so it's one of those things where it's actually really relaxing. And then she'll get the legs going with her puppy dreams and all that stuff. And who knows, she might do it here when she's crashed out, but she's really settling in great, and I'm so pleased to have her here with me. I mean, she's just a little angel, like all animals. I mean, we've all got to do our part to help out these animals that need homes, I think, because all they're looking for is just a stable place to call home and love, and they'll give it to you back tenfold. I guarantee it. Like the amount of love that I got from Sierra, and then also now that I'm getting from Meadow, it's just it's immeasurable, and it's great to have out here too, especially when you're off grid in the middle of nowhere. You know, it looks like she's been drinking milk with her little deal. Especially when you're out here in the middle of nowhere, it's just nice to have another beating heart with you. So let's see. You're asking how long have I had her? This is the second day that I've had her back at my place. So I adopted her on Monday. We got back Monday night, and yesterday we just spent the day here, just kind of getting all antiquated with everything, and I was introducing her all that stuff. And then, hey, what's up, Vivian? And see what else too. We had Mike Gray. Oh yeah, go Chiefs. That's right, dude. I can't mind. I didn't know Patrick Mahomes' dad had such a problem with alcohol. Yeah, I don't know if you heard about how he got arrested for his third DUI in Texas, but he's had public intoxication, like all these problems for like 2 decades. That's sad. That's kind of a distraction before the Super Bowl. But I think the younger Mahomes will be fine. But it sounds like that guy's kind of a mess. Hopefully he gets his act, his life in order. But because life's too short to just drink all the time and all that stuff, and plus all the legal troubles you get into. You get 3 DUIs in Texas, and you're in trouble. So Cindy, you need to meet up with Elsa and Baron with Pilot, yeah, and Camp, yeah. And, Sierra and Camp used to. I think Sierra and Camp they had a big crush on each other, because like Sierra would get around Camp and she would like prance around, and Camp would totally follow her everywhere and all that stuff. And Elsa and Baron and I would just laugh at how much how Sierra and Camp would be around each other, because you could totally tell that they were into each other. So it was pretty awesome. But yeah, she's gonna do great with Pilot and all the other dogs that she gets to meet, and she's just gonna be a good little stinker. I was thinking initially that I would wait like maybe a half a year to get another dog, but then I thought, well, why? Especially with what's going on in the world, and my plans to stay here more than to be more nomadic. I mean, I'm still going to go out and do stuff, but I'm not going to be on the road like I did in the past. And so I feel like I was like, I'm just gonna get another dog here and start training that dog. And then I, of course, found Meadow, and now we're just gonna be hunkered down here and just getting the homestead all squared away. And let's see what's going on outside. Yeah, we got more snow coming down, so I do need to get going around here though, because I do have to go get my firewood in order. So let's do about 5 more minutes with this little one, and then I need to go outside and get my stuff. But I think she looks like a little fox right there with that face. What do you guys think? And with these ears and everything, and she's got a little bit of a floppy little thing right here with the ear that comes out, and she's just about the cutest thing on the planet. Let's see, you lost your wonderful dog last year. There's so much we had to get on. Yeah, that's kind of what I started thinking with Sierra, because like every night I would be, just missing Sierra like crazy, and kind of having emotional evenings and stuff like that. And I thought, you know what, Sierra would want me to be happy, and she would want me to have another animal and to give another animal a good life. And so that's why I just started thinking more of the, okay, I'll adopt a dog sooner rather than later. And she's just great. So Marissa, you're asking the mix. So she's a Australian Shepherd mix, more Shepherd than Australian. So, and her name is Meadow. I've named her Meadow. And so, yeah, I know, huh? So Ray's been killing Camper life. Only 2 days, she's all moved in. Yeah, she's already got her little routine down here. And then when we go outside, what she does is she runs around the camper. Just she does circles around the camper. And then she'll go to the bathroom out there, and then I jump up and down, and then she starts jumping up and down and all that stuff. And so she's just a little angel and just a little lover. She really loves cuddling up to me, and very, very affectionate, and with food too, she's not super aggressive with food. She's kind of like Sierra was, where she was more gentle when she eats. When I give her a treat and put my hand out with the treat in it, she's real gentle about getting the treat, and just seems like it's got a really sweet demeanor to her, and she's just a little sweetheart. So just love this little girl more than anything. She's already stolen my heart, and she's got this little bark when she barks, which isn't very much, and I've also got her howling a little bit. So I'll howl and she'll howl, and so anyway, let's see. So Mike, so your pup has lung cancer, is on his way out. CBD reputations. I like the CBD heal. That's good stuff. And then the lung cancer is hard because with it decreasing the the capacity of oxygen absorption. What'll happen is that your dog will start to tire out pretty easy, and like they're always trying to catch their breath and stuff like that, and that's a tough one because I mean you think you're like, well, they basically are losing the ability to breathe, which is really not good. So but I was thinking of Sierra in the past tense. Yeah, no, I agree. I hear you. So, but I'm just real pleased for Meadow to be here, and she's just a little sweetheart. And I feel like Sierra had a hand in this. I feel like she definitely influenced my decision to get another dog. And the way that I met her was the same way I met Sierra, and Sierra it was the same mannerisms, exact same mannerisms. That's what I think drew me to her. I was like, there's something speaking to me here. So, oh, you're back awake, little sweetie. I'm just gonna sit over there and just relax all day. All right, there you go, sweetie. All right, everybody. So I need to go ahead and go outside because, like I said, I have no firewood. The only firewood that I have is right here, and there's not very much of it. There's only like a few logs that'll get me going through the rest of the day, but I do need to get more, and so that's what we're gonna do. And looking outside here, this is what the storm is looking like. So we've got lots of snow. The trees are covered. The ground is covered. But that's okay because that means that when I go out and get the snow, I'm not going to deal with the mud or anything like that. So King Elisha, Brian, good to see you. Hope you've been keeping up with the sports lately. You got a little new buddy one, yeah, and I'm definitely excited for the Super Bowl. I'm hoping the Chiefs win. So. We'll see what happens. But it'd be kind of cool though if San Francisco won, because like Brock Purdy. He was the last person taken in the draft, and they call that Mr. Irrelevant when you're the last person taken in the draft. And hey, Zoe, thanks for that. And so it'd be really cool to see him as a starting quarterback to win the Super Bowl. You know, because I know usually everybody thinks that's kind of a joke. Like the last person selected in the draft, they rarely ever make a team. And for him to come out and play as well as he did and fill in for the 49ers and stuff like that, you know, it's pretty amazing they got to the Super Bowl. But I want my Chiefs to win, obviously. So, all right, we're gonna get rolling here. But okay, so just everybody, real quick, just a rundown with her. This is little Meadow. She's 9 weeks old. She's Australian Shepherd mix. I got her from the Coconino Rescue Center, and she's from the Navajo Nation, and she's just a little sweetheart. So I'm gonna give her the best life possible, and she's gonna be having so much fun here at the property. And we're gonna have fun going out and camping and hiking and running around and catching fish, and you're gonna be running through the forest, and you're just gonna have so much fun. So, all right, everybody, I gotta go jam in the snow and go get a bunch of wood before the next round gets here. So I'll be probably working out in the snow for about the next 2 or 3 hours while I'll be coming in and checking on her about every 30 minutes, you know, just to make sure I get her out to the bathroom. But she's probably going to take a nap for a little bit, and then I'll go out and get the wood and bring it back up here, the logs, and then chop everything up. And then we're going to start filming. And it's supposed to snow like this through Saturday. So this is just the first day of it, and I am floored at how much we've got. So I'll keep you all posted with that, and I'll definitely be doing a bunch of updates about Little Meadow here, and we'll be good to go. So I think there are some people that have tuned in that maybe haven't watched in a while, and Sierra passed away from cancer. She had anal sac cancer that spread to her lungs, and it just finally got to the point to where, you know, it took her. So it's very, very, yeah, it was very hard because I just missed that girl like crazy. So. All right, everybody, have a good day, and I'll have another video up for you soon, probably by tomorrow, and it's going to be all the snow footage and everything like that, and then we'll see what's going on. James, I don't know if I-40 is closed. It could be. I know that Flagstaff got clobbered, so we'll see what's going on. All right, everybody, have a good day. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.